Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Now that's what I like. Now I would like to introduce myself. My name is Alyssa Hernandez. When I am not being your mistress of ceremonies for the evening, I serve as the City of Cleveland's Director of Community Development. And it's my honor to welcome you to the closing event and induction ceremony for the City of Cleveland's Women's History Month 2025. The 2025 national theme for Women's History Month is Moving Forward Together, Women Educating and Inspiring Generations. This theme recognizes a few things. First, it's that the best way to move forward is to do so together, in community. The second speaks to the responsibility we each have to both educate and inspire those who come after us. This is something we women do naturally, and we don't really need a special day or a month to do it, but it's nice to share a meal together and take the time to be recognized. So to start our program this evening, I would like to bring up Director Angela Shute-Woodson for a welcome. Please raise your hand. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So on behalf of Mayor Justin M. Bibb, welcome to the Rotunda, what I always like to say is the People's House. It is always our pleasure to host any event in the Rotunda because it's our way of uplifting all the diversity that goes on within our city. And I just wanted to highlight a couple of things. First, we're going to change the program just a little bit, so just bear with us for dinner for just a moment. But if you just indulge me, how many of you realize that Women's History Month was only a week? It was only 1 week. And then came along the late President Jimmy Carter, who did a proclamation to make sure that it got acknowledged. But when it officially became Women's History Month is in 1987, when Congress passed and made it officially Women's History Month. So look at how far, but look at how long it took to become a month, and uplifting all of the work that we as women do in the community. So marinate on that in the times that we're in now, that we need to demand to make sure that we are acknowledged and we are appreciated, and it's okay to celebrate us. So take this event this evening in celebrating us. I know we have a lot of honorees, but this dinner is really to celebrate all of you that are here and all the work that you do day to day and throughout our city. So again, welcome. We appreciate you and enjoy the rest of the evening, and congratulations to our honorees. First, I would like to call up, because council people have very busy schedules. And so we're going to go ahead and let the council people come forward to introduce and acknowledge their awardees first. So if Council President, who's here, I want him to come first, Council President Blaine Griffin, to bring a quick welcome, as well as to introduce who his honoree is this evening, and we'll present their awards, and we promise you they'll be brief, and we'll go right into prayer and to dinner.
Well, good evening. How's everyone doing today? Come on, we are celebrating women. Good evening. How's everybody doing today? Moving forward together. First of all, it's an honor and a privilege to be here to celebrate Women's History Month. I always tell people, and I got to tell people this story, my inspiration comes from my mother. I was born and raised in a small town and from a single parent mother. And I've learned early the resilience and beauty of women in our community. My mother is still one of my biggest inspirations. She lives in the neighborhood, here in Cleveland. And I will tell you that I'm always inspired by just the strength and perseverance that so many women across this city represent. In the city of Cleveland, there's approximately 55% of the city are actually women. And I will tell you that the heads of households, the single female heads of household represent about 73% of this city. So to be able to recognize and honor all of the women here today is a privilege and honor. I'd like to thank all of the workers that are here today and all of the women that are here as honorees. I wish I would have got the memo that purple was the color, because me and Brother Maxwell would have been dressed appropriately if we would have known that. But anyhow, I will tell you that you all look so beautiful and so lovely. Once again, I want to thank all of the honorees and all of the workers and everybody who are here today, but I have to give a special shout out. Not just to one Ward 6 resident. I want to make sure that Ms. LaRue, if I can honor her, Ms. LaRue, one of my constituents and favorite people in Ward 6. But I also have to honor and say just a little bit about, and I think Director Shute Woodson is going to ask me to bring her up here to give her award. But Ms. Vern Daniels. Ms. Vern Daniels, you meet every once in a while these special people. And this woman lived in the Fairfax community, I'm going to say 10 years, but y'all know that ain't right. But bottom line is, she has so much history, and she's always just a graceful person, just a beautiful person, and she's the best dressed person that I've ever seen as well. But what I will tell you about Ms. Vern is not only does she represent the class and the legacy of Fairfax, Ms. Vern is always there when we reach out to her. So sometimes we only take time to focus on honoring women that have titles and people that are luminaries and business people, but sometimes we forget just to honor and respect and show love and caring for everyday people that make this city great. So Director Shute Woodson, thank you for putting this together. Thank you, Director Hernandez. It's a privilege and an honor to bring up and present my friend and our honoree for Ward 6 for Women's History Month, Ms. Vern Daniels. Thank you.
So I just wanted to see, is Councilwoman Rebecca Maurer still here?
She left.
She left already? And I know Councilman Conwell's coming later, so I also want to acknowledge Councilman Casey is with us, so if he will stand up and wave to everybody. And is Councilwoman Jasmine Santana here? Okay, those I'm supposed to wait on. So we will go ahead, and I'm going to turn it back over to Director Alyssa Hernandez, to go ahead and continue with prayer and right to dinner.
I'd like to start us off with an invocation and would ask for Master Rowan to join us at the stage for a brief invocation.
Speak it over there. Yes, yes. Yes, speak. Okay.
Hi, everybody. This is a great honor to be here with all of you today to celebrate the 2025 Women's History Month at the Cleveland City Hall. My name is Li Tyrone. 40 years ago, with my family, I immigrated to U.S. So my education is in Taiwan. My graduate in college sociology, and now I'm in the master in the Tianran Temple, located in the 4320 Penn Avenue in our Asia town, which opened last December. Okay, so now is the temple is open to everybody, to the public. Okay, and since I grew up in Taiwan, and we always to inherit the core value is honor our parent, like the gentleman said, honor your mother, right? And caring our siblings. So we always believe that we are in one human family. Okay, even though we extended not only the family, to the elder we respect them, and to the sibling we take care of each other. Okay, and then we are one family, even extended to the neighbors, community, society, country, between country. Yeah. So that's why when we have a concept is when others are hungry, we all feel they are hungry. When others are in distress, we share their suffering. Okay, this is a deep sense of passion and care guide us the action to shape of the way we engage in the world around us. Okay, it's not only care about ourselves, we do care others. That's make this country strong, make society prosperity. Okay. So in 1990, I have a very special affinity. I was introduced to the Great Tao, okay, which enlightened me to my true nature. Okay, and we all have a true nature, the gift from the heaven. That's why we all have the same feeling. We'll go to the theater, we will cry the film, although we don't know each other, but we have the same feeling. Okay, so we have 5 constant virtues. 5. Why our hands have 5 fingers? Because we have 5 constant virtue. The virtues of humility, righteousness, and propriety, wisdom, and sincerity. Okay, that's why we can work together. Okay, and so everyone has a manifest this virtue that we be able to achieve a peace and harmony within ourselves. Okay, our families throughout the community, extended to the world. Okay, so we can all achieve a happiness, prosperity, and true peace, and truly blessed to have come into the world. We should feel blessed. We come to this world is not eating, enjoy, or something. No, we come to this world. We can work together, learn each other, and help each other share and care one another. Okay, then make our life more meaningful. And actually, in 2009, the Tao was introduced to the Cleveland, and the name is the temple name is Tianran Temple. We connected also connected the transmitter line to guide people to the Tao, sharing starting in the Chinatown. But I just come to 2012. I come to assist the transmitter line. Okay, this great Tao, which represent our inner true self, true nature, helps restore each person's inner qualities. By understanding our common origin, we can use our humanity, true potential to make a difference in the society. Okay, yeah. So that's why we learn the truth of mankind, adopt the healthy, proper, correct knowledge. Then we can guiding us to right step, right direction. Otherwise, it's wasting our time. Okay, if we keep doing the wrong things, that's why we practice the charity. We're looking forward to the future. We aspire the contribution to the world, fulfilled with peace, harmony, and joy. And I'm deeply grateful to the city of Cleveland for this special honor. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Master Rowan, for that beautiful and timely invocation. We have a few more council members that have joined us, and I'd like to give them an opportunity to wave and also to introduce their nominees if they need to leave. So, Councilman Starr, if you could wave to our folks tonight. Thank you. And we also have Jasmine Santana here as well. And you'll hear a little bit more from her when she's later in the program. All right. And I also see that Conwell. Okay, so we have our Ward 9 Councilman Conwell is here as well. Thank you for joining us. And I believe he'll have a nominee a little later in the program as well. And so with that, my tummy's rumbling. I don't know about yours. So if we can go ahead, dinner is served. How was dinner? My chicken was very good. I hope yours was too. So each year during our closing event, we take time to thank and honor our local sheroes. These are movers and shakers of our community, nominated by our community leaders. And these movers and shakers just so happen to be women. I will ask that each awardee, each recipient join me on the stage as their bio is being read. And for those who have their nominators here with them, I would like for them to join us on the stage as well. So if we could have our first nominator up, and so I'm going to ask that Councilman Conwell join us on the stage to present our first award to Miss Barbara Norton. So as Councilman Conwell's making his way up, I'd ask that Miss Barbara make her way up as well, and then we'll take a photo right here to the side.
Ms. Norton, Barbara, I was reading her bio. She does more than that when she mentioned University Circle. And one of the great things that you notice about her is that she's a great mother. Mother and son bonding is very, very important. The principles that she execute in the community, in the city, in the state of Ohio, her son learns it just by watching mom. And that what's going to happen, the principles that she execute, like helping Glenville beat East Tech 54-0. Or St. Ed's, you know, she called me and said, Kevin, they put a whipping on them. I'm picking with my colleagues, that's why they looking at me. But she's there. And the people and the children in the community see her working and helping at Glenville High School and throughout the community. And then the residents see her working in the community also. And that's very, very important to give back. And then when you teach your children to do that, it makes your work everlasting. So that's why I always say mother-son bonding is very, very important. And then when his son sees mom, then he learns how to treat a woman, which is very, very important and very good. So that's why we nominated you, and I'm very, very proud of your work. And she never ever, when I mentioned it to her, she was like, she doesn't seek awards or any of those kind of things. She just do the work. And like I always say, you gotta walk it like you talk it out. You lose that beat. And that's what she does. So thank you, Barbara, for accepting this award, and God bless. You gotta put the son in there, mother-son bonding. Family. Mothers and families together.
That's right.
I like your shoes.
Thank you. I'd like to welcome to the stage Councilwoman Santana.
Thank you, Director. Good evening, everyone. Happy Women's History Month. Yes, it's so quiet in here. Come on, it's a women's event. First of all, I do want to thank Director Angela Woodson and your staff for putting this event together. I want to give a shout out to my colleagues who are here supporting the women. And I would tell you, it goes before this. I mean, they're always in support of women legislation. So sometimes men support women more than women do, right? And yes, so not being a hater. So today, it is my honor to celebrate someone I deeply appreciate and love. She had no idea she was nominated, so I got the look when I walked in the room. But that is the type of person that she is. She works tirelessly. She has been the backbone to our office since 2018. But even prior to that, she just works behind the scene, never expecting anything in return, does not like to be recognized. She's loved, she's respected, and she works so hard to just move our Ward 14 forward, but she also gets calls across our county, so let's be honest, right? There's not many bilingual, and Director, you know, I always share this, there's not a lot of bilingual customer service or offices out there, so she gets calls all across our county, and she just answers them with so much grace and patience and love. And so today it is with great honor, love, and joy. I'm actually more excited than when I get an award to honor Marangeles Miranda.
Now don't run off the stage, they're still trying to take some pictures.
I'm sitting at that voice now.
All right. Let's do another round of applause. Thank you to our council members and their honorees for this evening. All right, so I would like to bring up Valerie Addy. And if our nominees are there, come on up, and I will read the bio as you all get ready for their picture. Yes. All right, tonight we honor Valerie Addy, a woman whose unwavering dedication to public service has transformed countless lives in Cleveland. Valerie's tireless advocacy for low-income families, public safety, and community well-being reflects her deep commitment to justice and compassion. Whether distributing school supplies, volunteering with the Cleveland Police Department, or combating human trafficking throughout the U.S. Institute Against Human Trafficking Abolitionist Project, Valerie embodies the true spirit of service as she continues her mission to eliminate human trafficking and uplift those in need. We celebrate her incredible impact and honor her as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations. Councilman Casey, would you like to say any words?
This is how I end up getting in trouble. So, congratulations to all the recipients tonight. I just wanted to say that one way or another, I love women. And congratulations. I don't know where we would be without women. We would be lost. I can honestly tell you, as a husband and a father of 5 with 4 women, 4 girls, if something happened to any of my ladies in my house, I wouldn't be able to pay the mortgage. I wouldn't know how to make a car payment. I would starve to death because I don't know how to grocery shop. They are the backbone of men, no matter what we tell you. We could not survive without women. So congratulations to all the recipients and everybody in the room. Thank you.
Good job, Daryl, on that speech.
Next, if I can call up Felina Selden, a passionate advocate for environmental justice. Felina has dedicated her career to educating and empowering Cleveland's youth. Through her leadership in sustainability initiatives, including the Cleveland Climate Action Plan and Northeast Ohio Youth Climate Summit, Felina has inspired the next generation to take action for a greener future. Her dedication to climate education ensures that young leaders are prepared to create a more sustainable world. Tonight, we celebrate her commitment and honor her as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, next I'd like to bring up LaRonda Talton, or Yana, and her nominator as well. All right. Yana has dedicated her life to building strong connections with the people of Cleveland. Her ability to communicate, listen, and serve with authenticity has made her an invaluable resource for the community. She ensures that every resident feels heard, valued, and supported. Her commitment to making government accessible to all makes her a truly outstanding leader. Tonight, we proudly recognize LaRonda as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations, Yana. Next, I'd like to bring up Dr. Mary Ann Vogel, and your nominator as well. I am going to go ahead and read and accept on her behalf. A visionary leader in education, Dr. Mary Ann Vogel has dedicated her career to creating schools that serve underserved communities. As the founding principal of the Welsh Academy and a key figure in launching St. Martin de Porres High School, she has provided opportunities for countless students. Her passion for education, community engagement, and cultural preservation makes her an inspiring force for change. We are honored to celebrate her achievements as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations, Dr. Vogel. I would like to bring up Tamika Compton. A beacon of hope in Slavic Village, Tamika Compton has dedicated her life to strengthening her community through compassion and action. As founder of Trick or Treat on Fleet and housing director at the Southeast Empowerment for Local Families, her belief in the power of love, understanding, and resilience has made her a trusted leader and advocate. With a heart devoted to uplifting others, she continues to build a stronger, more connected community. We are proud to honor Tamika as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations, Tamika. Tamika's Councilwoman Marr was here earlier to share a picture and shares her love and appreciation for Tamika. Next, I would like to bring somebody up who is near and dear to me. Marcia Garrett, would you please join me on the stage? I say that because Marcia works in the Department of Community Development with me. With a career dedicated to community development, Marcia Garrett has been a steadfast advocate for Cleveland's neighborhoods. As a senior community specialist, Marcia works tirelessly to ensure residents have the resources they need to thrive. Her passion for service, coupled with her infectious positivity, has made her a trusted leader and a source of strength for so many. Beyond her professional work, Marcia's love for nature, travel, and the arts enriches the lives of those around her. Tonight, we celebrate her remarkable contributions and honor her as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations, Marcia. It's a marathon up here, y'all. Girls getting hot, sweating out my hair. All right. Laquita Johnson, if you could join me on the stage. A champion for public service, Laquita Johnson has played a vital role in maintaining the quality of life for Cleveland residents. From overseeing city infrastructure to managing essential services, her leadership ensures that Cleveland remains a city of excellence. Her dedication to community well-being, combined with her vast experience, has made a lasting impact on neighborhoods throughout the city. Laquita's commitment to efficiency and service exemplifies the very best in public leadership. We are honored to recognize her as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations, Laquita. I'd like to bring up Yana Maxwell. For over 24 years, Yana Maxwell has served the city of Cleveland with dedication and heart. From her early days assisting the mayor to her leadership in the Department of Public Works, Yana's impact can be felt across the city. Her commitment to youth advocacy, her partnership with organizations like Case Western Reserve University and the Cleveland Metropolitan School District have expanded opportunities for countless young people. Her tireless efforts continue to shape a stronger, more vibrant Cleveland. We are proud to honor her as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations, Yana. I'd like to bring to the stage Deborah Martin. A lifelong resident of Glenville and a dedicated educator, Deborah Martin has spent over 40 years shaping young minds and strengthening her community. Her efforts to enhance neighborhood safety, including securing grants for senior home security, demonstrate her deep commitment to those around her. Whether serving as a redcoat at the Cleveland Playhouse Theater or inspiring others through her love of biking and community engagement, Deborah's passion is truly contagious. Tonight, we celebrate her dedication and impact as we honor her as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient. Congratulations, Deborah.
clock with her. She was not a woman.
This is what 53 years old.
All right. I'd like to bring back to the stage our Master Rowan. Our honoree for tonight from the Asian community is Master Rowan, who is the first woman who has ever founded Tian Ren Buddhist Temple in the U.S. Most recently in Cleveland, Asiatown on 4320 Payne Avenue. Master Rowan immigrated with her family over 40 years ago from Taiwan and holds a sociology degree. Master Rowan's message to us is to love one another with deep compassion, patience, and kindness, as Buddha has taught us. Practicing empathy towards others because we are all one family and one people. Thank you. So I would like to bring to the stage Kelly Smith. With 29 years of public service, Kelly Smith has been a pillar of strength for the city of Cleveland. As a human resource wellness coordinator, she's dedicated herself to improving the health and well-being of city employees. Her leadership, volunteerism, and commitment to helping others embody the spirit of service. Kelly's work has had a lasting impact, making Cleveland a better place for all. We are thrilled to recognize her as a 2025 Women's History Month recipient. Okay. All right. So, as you see, there looks like a little bit of kerfuffle up here.
Yeah, they're going to be fired tomorrow.
Because on tonight we have a surprise. So now I would like to ask Director Shute-Woodson to join me on the stage. You are already here, and welcome our final awardee of the night. I think now, I think it's up. I think she knows. I think she knows that it's her. Director Shute-Woodson created the Theasia Danley Award last year when Theasia Danley, a longtime employee, suddenly passed away. Theasia was the constant heartbeat for community relations for 53 years. Through several mayoral administrations, she was a constant presence at City Hall and in our community. She was a picture of poise, grace, and quiet hard work. There is nobody that represents the spirit of Theasia Danley than Director Angela Shute-Woodson. Angela Woodson's impact spans nearly 2 decades of public service and grassroots organizing. She popular, y'all. Won't even let me get it out how popular she is.
Here, I want to give you one.
We are giving you your flowers, my dear.
I'm gonna tell everybody you was crying. Let me get that picture.
I stole one off the table. I hope no one turns me in.
It's okay.
So before I bring Angela back up to speak to us a little bit, I want to go over her brief bio and say a few words. Angela's impact spans nearly 2 decades of public service and grassroots organizing. From leading the National Hip Hop Political Convention to advocating for social justice, Angela has been a powerful force for change. Her unwavering dedication to the community engagement and political activism systems has shaped policies and uplifted countless lives. We proudly honor Angela tonight as a 2025 Women's History Month Award recipient and Theasia Danley awardee. And just before, and I hope that you see that there are folks around the room that have come in that call you friend and mentor. Ooh, Lord, that's me. I can't thank you enough personally for what you do every single day, both inside and outside of this building. You are the silent hand that keeps so many things moving in this town. I pray that you feel the love and respect that you so deeply deserve, my friend. Please, speech. Okay, you got me. My staff knows what Theasia meant to me. Those of us that are true public servants don't come across many people who give it 1,000% day to day. And Theasia did that. For those of us new coming to City Hall, she didn't judge us at all. She immediately wanted us to know how the system worked. You don't meet many people like that. She generally wanted us to do what was right for the sake of community and for the sake of people. And she reminded us over and over, the mayor may have appointed you, but your real boss is the people. She didn't let us forget that. Your real boss is the people. You report to the people. We owe it to the citizens. So when we developed this award in my office, as I told them, when you think of Theasia, you have to think of that person that gives it 1,000%, that person that's unselfishly shows up night after night, community after community, taking whatever mediation it takes, showing up to support whatever cultural group. That was Theasia Danley. So I'm moved because the fact that I thank my staff and everyone who thought enough of me, I'm humbled by this. Because I valued her and our many late nights. My staff knows I work late. A lot of people in City Hall know I work late. I've been told by Bonnie T. Chief T. when I'm gonna get kicked out if I don't leave at a certain time, and fine an exorbitant amount of money if I don't leave the building. So I got it. But Theasia was here many late nights trying to make sure she was doing the citizens and the people's work. And that's why we felt Women's History Month was moving and touching we had to not just name a conference room after her, but to make sure every year we present an award. 50 plus years to City Hall speaks volumes. And she gave 50 plus years to not only the neighborhoods, but to this hall. And so I am humbled and I thank you all for thinking of me, because my board, and I think everybody knows that I do get a little overwhelmed because it feels like yesterday she was just with us at Luke Easter Park at Night Out on Crime, making sure the mayor had water, making sure the mayor's mother had water, and just giving everything she could. And it was hot that day. And she was like the Energized Bunny. She just kept making sure Night Out on Crime was a success. And if you knew her, you knew that was one of her mantra events. She wanted Night Out on Crime to go unhitched, perfect, to make all of us look good. And that's the importance of who she was, and I hope we continue her legacy, and thank you again. get myself back together again here. I'd like to thank each of our nominees for honoring the legacy of Theasia, for making our community proud and living the tenets of Women's History Month. I'd also like to thank each of the nominators and all who are here to celebrate this closing ceremony. Before we close out, I'd like to ask the members of the 2025 Women's History Month Planning Committee to stand and be recognized. Committee? Congratulations on a successful month of programming. We know that events don't just happen. They take hard work and commitment to see it through. Each year, program after program, this group of women share their love of sisterhood through curated events that reach hundreds of city participants. Thank you again for working tirelessly while making it look so easy. And with a heart full of gratitude, a little bit of a tear in my eye, and a belly full of food, I wish each of you an amazing evening. Please get home safe and sound. Thank you.